everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Paul Danan shockingly disclosed he was on the brink of Hollywood stardom before his untimely death last month, having missed out on a major film role. The ex-Hollyoaks actor met with tragedy when he reportedly sustained a fatal injury from a fall at a Bristol residence, passing away at the young age of 46. Paul earned fame for portraying Saul Patrick in Hollyoaks between 1997 and 2001. He appeared on Celebrity Big Brother and the inaugural season of Love Island in 2005, a time when it featured celebrity contestants. Struggling with severe addictions to substances such as alcohol and cocaine over the years, Paul has spoken candidly about spending in excess of £1 million on rehab efforts in a fierce battle with his inner demons. Nevertheless, he remained active in reality television and acting since first appearing on the scene in 1997. He will posthumously grace screens as a character named Brian in an upcoming murder mystery titled Bloody Love later this year. Despite a diverse television career spanning several decades, Paul revealed he once secured a role in the blockbuster film Cheaper by the Dozen in 2003 but was ultimately replaced. Sharing his experience on the Outlet 10 Discussions podcast, as reported by the Daily Mail, Paul revealed, "I got this Steve Martin film, called Cheaper by the Dozen. I was going to play the boyfriend of the daughter. They gave me the part, but then the director bumped into Ashton Kutcher," reports The Mirror. Paul Danan lay to rest at funeral as mourners bid farewell after tragic death. "He just married with Brittany Murphy, and he," director said, "Oh, I've got this English guy. But if you want to do it, Ashton, you can." And Ashton went, "Yeah, man, I'll do you a favor." And they phoned me and they said, "Paul, we're really sorry. We know we said that, you know we loved you, but it's Ashton Kutcher, for if ***** sake." During the podcast, host Anne-Marie inquired whether he subscribes to the idea that everything happens for a reason, to which Paul responded, "I mean, I don't know with that one. That was a hard one. I was meant to work with Steve Martin. My mom loved him. I phoned her and said, guess if ****ing what? I've done it, you know? Don't miss." Paul Danan's funeral to take place today, after Hollyoaks star's tragic death. Paul Danan died after slipping and falling after accident at luxury flat. Paul Danan's ex-girlfriend shares poignant tribute after his sudden death. "It did get me down, and out there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of partying, and there's a lot of gym and wellness and fit people, and everyone looks amazing, and I just was on my own. I didn't have anyone and I was so lonely, and it was hard, man." The full interview is scheduled to be broadcast on Sunday, 2 February. Last month, Independent Creative PR announced Paul's death in a statement, expressing deep sorrow. "It is with heavy hearts that we share the tragic news of the passing of Paul Danan at just 46 years old. Known for his television presence, exceptional talent, and unwavering kindness, Paul was a beacon of light to so many. His untimely departure will leave irreplaceable voids in the lives of all who knew him. During this difficult time, we kindly request respect and privacy for Paul's family, friends, and colleagues. No further comments will be made at this time." Paul Danan's journey through the entertainment industry has been nothing short of dramatic. From his early days as a heartthrob on British television to a series of personal and professional challenges, the actor has always remained candid about his experiences. However, one particular chapter in his life has only recently come to light, and it involves a Hollywood heartbreak that could have changed the trajectory of his career. The role that got away. In an exclusive interview, Danan revealed that he was once in the running for a major role in a blockbuster film, a role that ultimately went to none other than Ashton Kutcher. The movie in question? The cult classic romantic comedy Just Married, which became a box office hit and cemented Kutcher's status as a Hollywood leading man. "It was one of those moments you never forget," Danan recalled. "I had auditioned for the role and went through multiple rounds. The producers really liked me, and I genuinely thought I had it in the bag. Danan described the excitement of being flown out to Los Angeles for final screen tests. It was surreal, he said. Here I was, this lad from England, suddenly rubbing shoulders with big Hollywood names. I felt like I was living a dream. A crushing blow. But that dream quickly turned into a nightmare. Just days before the official announcement, Danan received a call from his agent. "I'll never forget that phone call," he said, his voice tinged with emotion. "My agent told me that they had decided to go with Ashton Kutcher instead. It was like a punch to the gut." The decision, Danan later learned, was influenced by Kutcher's rising popularity in the U.S. thanks to his role on the hit sitcom, That 70s Show. The producers believed that Kutcher's name recognition would give the film a better chance at box office success. "I understood the business side of it," Danan admitted. "But it didn't make it any easier. I had worked so hard and come so close. It was devastating." The aftermath. The rejection took a toll on Danan, both professionally and personally. "I went into a bit of a downward spiral," he confessed. "I started questioning my talent, and whether I even belonged in the industry. It was a really dark time for me." Danan's struggle was compounded by the fact that Just Married went on to become a significant success, further boosting Kutcher's career. Seeing the film's promotional materials and hearing about its success was a bitter pill to swallow. "Every time I saw a poster or a trailer, it was like a reminder of what could have been," he said. Turning pain into purpose. Despite the setback, Danan eventually found a way to channel his pain into something positive. He threw himself into his craft, taking on roles that challenged him and allowed him to grow as an actor. "I realized that I couldn't let one rejection define me," he said. "I had to keep pushing forward." Danan also became a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, drawing from his own experiences to help others facing similar struggles. "Hollywood can be brutal," he said. "But life is about resilience. It's about getting back up when you've been knocked down." A new chapter. Today, Danan looks back on the experience with a sense of gratitude. "As strange as it sounds, I'm thankful for that heartbreak," he said. "It taught me so much about myself and about the industry, and in a way, it made me stronger." Danan has since found success in various projects, including theater performances and television appearances. He's also become a beloved figure on social media, where he shares candid insights about his life and career. A message to aspiring actors. When asked what advice he would give to aspiring actors, Danan didn't hesitate. "Never give up," he said. "There will be setbacks, that's just part of the journey. But if you love what you do and you stay true to yourself, you'll find your way." He also emphasized the importance of mental health and self-care. "It's easy to get caught up in the highs and lows of this industry," he said. "But at the end of the day, your well-being is what matters most. Take care of yourself and surround yourself with people who lift you up." Reflections on Ashton Kutcher. Despite the initial heartbreak, Danan holds no ill will toward Kutcher. "Ashton is a great actor, and he deserved that role," he said. "He's had an amazing career, and I respect him for that. We all have our own paths, and that just wasn't mine." Danan even joked about the possibility of working with Kutcher someday. "Who knows? Maybe one day we'll end up in a movie together," he said with a smile. Stranger things have happened. Looking ahead. As Danan continues to navigate his career, he remains optimistic about the future. "I've learned that life has a funny way of surprising you," he said. "You just have to stay open to the possibilities and keep moving forward." With his talent, resilience, and newfound sense of purpose, there's no doubt that Paul Danan's best chapters are still ahead of him. And while Hollywood may have initially broken his heart, it's clear that he's ready for whatever comes next. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.